This is Jeff Dabrowski. Welcome to the Edge in America. We're here at the Meadowlands with Tony Alagna. Now, Tony, I hear you have a 2-year-old filly that is the best 2-year-old filly you've ever had.
Best filly I've ever had. So, and her name's Tulips, and you may be familiar with her.
Well, you come up with the best, and we call her the best because of the way you staked her.
That's right.
You know, what does a guy think about when he's making such large stakes payments, of which I'm paying 10% of what you're paying the bulk?
I try to think about what can I do to get in Jeff's pocket. You know, he gets in everybody else's pocket doing videos every fall. What can I do to help the industry get in Jeff's pocket?
Well, you heard it here, folks. I'm the one that gets taken. But on a serious note, let's hear about some of the 2-year-olds you got going, and you know, how's the season starting out for you?
Good. Season started out real well so far. Had a Jersey Sire stake filly rock around Sue, won her first leg of Jersey Sires, 2-year-old pacing fillies, and she came back and was 4th last night. Not as good, but she had a little tie-up problem earlier in the week when she was coming into heat, so we'll get that under control for the final. Had Art Major Colt, Major Bombay, won first leg New York Sires last night at Yonkers, was very good, and qualified a bunch more last week. A bunch more going today, so everything's coming along real nice.
Well, that's great. We heard a little rumor from a guy sitting down the end of the bench. You got a nice Liz Mara horse you just got involved with?
Yeah, we've got a Liz Mara colt named Mel Mara. We baby raced him out here in 56, back in 53 and 1 last week. We gave him this week off, and we're going to race him next week, next Friday, in 2-year-old non-winners, Wilson Eligibles Preferred.
That's the influence of Myron Bell. He always has to get his, make sure we get our Myron Bell plugs in.
Get his 2 cents in.
Anything good coming back from last year? Or what do we got?
A couple of the colts are coming back good. We the People scheduled to qualify next Thursday. Toss some more, won first leg New Jersey Sires as well. You know, we had some horses that we held over, some that we went ahead and got rid of. We had Fresh Idea won the Lynch. She's come back very well. We raced her last year 2 starts and put her away, and she's come back well. And Mystical Diva's been good coming back so far this year. So overall, coming back good.
Okay, and one thing, we had a little fun with Tony earlier about filly we're involved with together called Tulips. I guess you can get me back on a horse named Zot. I owned the sister and didn't like him, and how's Zot doing for you, the brother?
He's so far he's training good at home. Today's his first qualifier. Mike LaChance is going with him, but we like him. You know, I went out to Hunterton last year and to see my friend Steve and Cindy Stewart's colts, and this colt wasn't a horse that I was looking for, a Valley Victor, but Trevor Ritchie, Myron, and I were out there looking, and he was out in the aisle, and I looked at him and thought, boy, this is a really nice looking colt, but last thing I need is a Valley Victor. But we turned him out. He turned out phenomenal, and I said, well, I'll just watch him sell and see what happens. And I'm sitting there, and he's stuck at $5,000. So I bid once at 6, somebody bid 7, I bid 8, and I was the proud owner of Zot. So we'll see how that story progresses, but so far so good.
All right, well, that's great to know. I hope you do great with our filly Tulips, and I hope I eat a lot of crow with Zot there and picking on them all the time. They're stable next to each other, of course.
Absolutely, right next to each other in the barn even. So,
all right, have a great year.
Thanks a lot, Jeff. I appreciate it.
All right, take care.
All right, take care.
Thanks, and thanks for watching The Edge in America.